Just cleaning up some of the branches from the cottonwoods coming down. I want to take this long piece here, cut it into blocks, and see how far down it is before I can really see the hole that goes through it. Just out of curiosity. It's all going to get blocked up into firewood anyway, so that'll be something I'm going to do right now while this is burning. I'm out here watching it burn, so let's get to work on it. Some days are better than others. Today was not one of my better days. Stupid mistakes can be costly. They can and are costly. This mistake is going to cost me a pretty penny, but I will recover from it, and it'll get better. Watch to the end to see what stupid mistake I made, and learn from my mistakes, and make sure you know where you're putting your tools, where you're leaving them. Think about it when you do set them down, what might happen. Thanks for watching, and please watch to the end. down by there. I don't know. That's how big around that thing is. And 3/4 of it. It's rotten. Just like paper. Goodness. I was wondering. That is a lot of wasted wood. Sit down. Still can't see all the way through though. But that is all rotten. Big old cracks. It came down. Just a whole bunch of rotten wood. I'll get the outside 2 inches for firewood. So that's a pretty cool picture right there. It shows. That is a third of the way up the original tree. Right there. Yeah, so it's at least a third of the way up the original tree. It's all rotten. Well, my battery's almost dead on the camera, so I'm gonna stop it there, go charge the battery on the camera, and bring you back out a little later. You get a little bit more of this done. Grab another piece and do that with it. Now, what did you say? You're not going to repeat it? Yeah, probably wouldn't be a good thing to have on YouTube anyway. It wasn't really bad, but it was really funny. But yeah, definitely PG 13. All right. I didn't get nearly as much done today as I would have liked. Had an accident with the chainsaw right there. I am not hurt, but what I had done is set it on top of that cottonwood when it was sitting on those blocks. I walked away from it. I was doing other things. Nobody was even near the cottonwood. Me and Marissa were up by the fire chatting and talking, and all of a sudden the cottonwood log just decided it wanted to roll. First thing, my saw fell off, and the next thing, the log landed right on top of the saw. Ruined my day. Totally ruined it. Fairly new saw, and I had purchased it because my other saw quit running it, and I just decided not to rebuild it or have it rebuilt or anything. But that just made me sick because it broke the safety on it. Landed right on top of the saw, and it broke the handle. Now, I didn't take any pictures. I was so upset. I didn't take any pictures of the saw. I guess it was stupidity on my part for believing that the log would just kind of sit there and wouldn't move. I'm glad nobody was underneath the log or around the log when it decided to go. Although it rolled so slow that you could have definitely gotten out of the way if you were close to it. It was like in slow motion. But yep, I was able to tear this other saw apart. I'll put it back together as much as I can because I still want to keep it for parts. But I was able to take it apart and get the pieces I needed, replace the safety, and then replace the handle. Everything else on the saw seems to be in good shape. I did do a test run with it. It ran just fine. Time will tell. So, yep, its new name is going to be Frankenstein now. And I do have one more chainsaw, so I still have kind of a backup, sort of, but I definitely have to work on it. It's seized up. I need to get it running because I hate going anywhere far away with only one saw. I always like to have two saws running, runnable when I go anywhere. And that way, if I have a problem with one saw, I can just go get the other saw and use it. And then come home and fix whatever problem I have with the first saw. But yeah, big bummer right there. That ruined my day. I am glad I got it put back together, but I'm still not happy. I would have liked to have had all of that brush burnt up. And that's not going to happen. The wind picked up little gusts and stuff, so I don't want to do that. No burning now. I'll let this pile burn down, and that'll be the end of it. Get ready to go to work tomorrow. Oh well. Things happen. But yep, I do have it back in working order. So that's one plus. Nobody got hurt. That's another plus. I always say that when something goes wrong. If nobody got hurt, I'm happy. So I hope you guys' day is going better than mine. And I will talk to you soon. And Tuesday is election day, so I do encourage anybody who's watching this, if you haven't voted already, get out and vote. No matter how you vote, get out and vote, because the way I look at it is, if you don't go out and vote, you have no right to complain about how the country is run. And with that, I'll say good night and have a nice evening. Bye. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Have a nice evening. Bye.